yellow dots are already on the 10, the blue dots behind were the shots before. They put the sea layer on the series also.
Very good.
Position and heel drop.
Also very good. Yeah.
Like to get from the Indian or the German, power shots in the middle. And this is preparation study time. Nothing counts the last 100 seconds. This will comes out after the official presentation, which we held after this run 86.
Q1. Okay. Q1 prone. And she won here. I think she won free position.
I'm not sure.
Heel drop.
I don't know. I think so.
Para-tir sequence. Countdown. Here's our stance. To warm up for our hands, I will see the 10 seconds. And let us give it big applause. That is right now. Big applause for all athletes, the finalists. Stop and load. Please lay down your rifles and turn to face the spectators. It's time for the presentation, and let us welcome on position A on the left.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Robert, and this is.
Farrell Van Hoeven.
So we'll try to lead you through this R3 air rifle mix SH1 final.
This is a prone position.
So on the firing position A, representing Ukraine, is Andriy Doroshenko. And one of his biggest success was he won 50-meter rifle prone in World Cup Osijek 2015.
At position 2 is Matt Skeleton from Great Britain.
Matt won today's qualifications with a good score with 636.9 points. And then on the firing position C, you can see Hiltrop Natasha representing Germany. Natasha is really experienced shooter, and she has also won World Cup in Al Ain in 10-meter air rifle prone. And Natasha was 4th in qualification series. Now we can see again Matt Skeleton. Okay, now we're with Natasha. As we said before, she won 10-meter air rifle prone in Al Ain, and she also won 10-meter air rifle prone in European Shooting Championship in 2013. And she is prone shooter. We can see from their successes that her main success comes from prone shooting.
At position 4 we have from India Avani Lekhara.
So Avani is quite a young shooter, but she has some success till now. She was 2nd in 10-meter air rifle standing in Al Ain in 2016, and she was 3rd in Bangkok World Shooting Parasport World Cup, also in 10-meter air rifle standing. And now she was 7th after the qualification in 10-meter air rifle prone.
At position E we have Abdullah Sultan Al-Ahari from the UAE.
He's professional athlete. He already won some medals in World Cup in Châteauroux this year, in this week, so this is successful trip for him, and he will try to continue and get one more medal. On F, representing Italy, is Broccolo Beatrice. She was third after the qualification, with score with 634 points, and today she will try to do better and get one more medal to her. We can see she's a little bit nervous probably, but I think she will cope and manage to go through this final quite well.
The next finalist is coming from Finland, Jarkko Mili.
He was sixth after the qualification series with score at 630.9 points. And he also have some medals internationally, the last one in 2017 in Hanover in air rifle prone.
And the last in this row is coming from France, Christophe Taché.
He was fifth after the qualification with score of 632.6. He's French athlete, so this is his home World Cup, and he wants to have medal from this last final he can have today.
Yes, because the audience will probably support him.
Yes, I think he will have the biggest support in this final. Now we'll have 2 minutes for athletes to set up, so we can say something about the rules. This is prone air rifle, mixed team, in mixed gender, SH1. That means that the athletes have no...
They must sit and use a table to get into the prone position. If you have a look, that they all sit and use a table in front of them. These athletes are allowed to wear a shooting jacket according to the ISSF rules. Due to the impairment, they are not allowed to use the ISSF trousers. If you take also a good look that athletes have different height of their backrest, that has to do with the classification they're in. But due to this classification, they're able to compete in the same event with a big group and huge, good competitors.
Yes, we're still waiting that first series start, and we must mention one more thing. Here it's not allowed, we call it sandwich position, so they must not use the backrest and the table
on the same height, yes. So that they be really in between the front and the back. So they can use the table or use the backrest as support, but not both at the same height.
Yes. Tension in the audience is growing, and we're waiting who will start this final and who will take the lead after first 5-shot series. So there is the command, and now we wait.
Yes, in this final, the tenth of a point can be very critical. So they must be very good and accurate to win this final.
Yes, we could see after the qualification, the average was 106 points. So it's really high score. They have to maintain this. So we expect to see very good shots. So the shots like Dorsen with 9.5 are really bad, and they are not expected to bring high position in this final.
Yes, so let's see what's going to happen in the next shot, if they can improve and stay within the 10 area, because that is very critical to win this final.
Yeah, Skelholm from Great Britain starts quite good with 10.5 and 10.4, and Hiltrop also 10.6 and 10.3 approximately. So you have to have a good start, and you cannot afford to miss in this final. So Dorsen and Mili, with bad first shot, they have big disadvantage already at the start.
Right, so they have now to concentrate and to get closer to the first in line. We will see some 10.5, so
So
10.8, really
Hiltrop
great.
started,
Oh,
yeah,
she's doing
on
great.
the move. 10.3, 10.5, 10.8. She's getting to her shooting now, and also Broccolo now with 10.8 that shot.
Yes. You can see that Hiltrop is really very
Yeah.
sharp on the target. The shots are very close to the optimum 10.9.
Yes, and Skelhon also, but he's a little bit low, so he will have to adjust his sights a little bit to get that good 10 position, because in this discipline you need really, really good 10s, 10.5, 10.6. You want the good shooting all the time.
Yes. If you're in the 9, then you're probably on the low end of this first 5-shot series.
We can see the Hiltrop is currently in the lead by the average score, then Skelhon Skelhon is in the lead now with 52.6. On the second place is Broccolo with 52.5, and then Hiltrop with 52.4.
Yeah, but we see that 1/10 of a point is make the difference here. You see the differences?
Yeah,
The first 3 are only 0.2 away from each other. This is going to be a very interesting final.
You cannot afford mistakes in this final. If you want a gold medal, you must be shooting all the way, high score, keep the pressure on the target. Otherwise, you will lose that medal. And now Doroshenko, she's quite far away back. She's 1.3 behind 7th place Tanchet from France. Doroshenko.
Yeah, but he had some shots in the 9 series range, so that's clear.
Yeah.
Okay, now they're preparing themselves for the next 5 shots.
Yes, we will see. First 3 are in 0.2, then 4th place, the same score, Alariani and Mili with 0.6 behind them.
Right, let's have a look how their opening score will be.
Yeah, I think this is our French shooter, what's in our picture.
Let's see if Hiltrop can hold that high score, but also Skeleton neat.
So Hiltrop now starts with 10.4, but Skelhon is 10.6, so he's keeping the pressure. But still 4 more shots in this series, so we have to wait what will happen. But Skelhon, Hiltrop, and Broccolo are here now in the lead, and they are pushing hard for the medal. But also Alariani is coming there with very good shot, 10.9.
9.9, yes,
yeah.
Hiltrop is coming back as well.
Yeah.
This is going to be very interesting and very close to each other.
Yeah, Hiltrop also shot 10.9 in her second shot. Alariani scored 10.2 second. He must do better if he wants a medal in this final.
Yes.
Really,
But you
really
see
tight.
they swap from position very rapidly. This is very interesting what's going on in this final.
Yes, but we will see if somebody from the back, from position 5 and 6, will be able to jump further on. For now, we have Hiltrop, Skelhon, Broccolo, and Alariani, who are in the lead and who will change the position. Like Hara, 10.9 in this shot, very good shooting.
So we have a few shots to go, and then we finish this 5 shots period, and then we will switch to the single shot. So we have the elimination rounds, but it's very critical how the ranking will be after this 5-shot series.
We can see Mili from Finland also scoring 10.8, his last 5th shot in this series. And Hiltrop, she was 4th shot was 10.0, and now she continues with 10.7. So after 5 shots, in second 5 shots, the Broccolo is in the lead with 105.1. Second place with the same score is Hiltrop and Skelhon. And then behind those two, we have Alariani on 4th place, 0.3 behind them. And also Mili on the 5th place is 0.4 behind 4th place. Then Tanchet 7th and Doroshenko 8th. They will have. Broccolo is in the lead. She was 4th, 5th in the beginning of the first series,
Yeah,
but
but
now
she's
growing
up.
We'll see if
I think they feel confident right now to start the single shots. Let's see what's going to happen. This is really important for the last
leader
time.
Broccolo in our camera, who will be eliminated, except if we don't have some big mistake in this final.
No. We wait for the command for the next load.
We'll see if Doroshenko can handle the pressure, because I think all the pressure of this final is now on her.
Okay, we have heel drop.
She's currently third, 0.5 behind the leader in this final. Mili 10.8. Mili is also keeping good shooting. Broccolo 10.8 and Skellon 10.9. Very good shooting in this 12th shot. And 8th place will go to Doroshenko Andrei from representing Ukraine.
Yes, it was not good enough to stay in.
Yes, first series he scored 49.7. This is not high enough for prone rifle. You must be 51, 52, otherwise you will be eliminated. So he paid for his bad start in this final.
Right.
And
So
Broccolo is in the lead now, 0.3 behind her is Skelhon, and third place Alariani now with 0.5 behind the second. Also the same score has Hiltrop.
yes, okay.
And fifth place Mili is also only 0.1 behind them, and he's shooting quite good in this final, has really high score.
Yes. So the top 5 is within 1 point.
Yeah, and now we can see Tanchet, he's 7th now, and he has 1.3 behind 6, so he has a lot of job to do now.
Yes, he needs a high 10.
Yeah.
2 high 10s to stay in.
So Tanchet had 10.5.
Yes,
Which
but
is
at
quite good
position
job.
6, also
Yes.
10.5, so the difference stays the same.
Yes, he needs one very good shot and mistake from Indian shooter, otherwise he'll be eliminated and he will have a 7th place in this final. But Broccolo is still in the lead, and her lead is extended to 0.6 now. Third is Hiltrop. 4th place is now Mili, and Alariani is back on 5th place. He had really bad shot. He had only 10.0, which is not enough.
That drops his
for
score.
this, yeah.
That drops his position. Okay, let's wait for the next shot. Everybody has loaded. They start to aim. Let's see what's going to happen in the next shot.
Yeah.
You see, they're all using the sling for position.
Tanchet 10.7, good, but Indian Lekhara 10.8, so the 7th place in this final go to Tanchet. He's not too happy probably with 7th place, he wanted more.
No, but the difference of 1.4 was too big to compensate. So now we have the last 6 in the final. But if you see to the difference between the
Yes,
athletes,
it's 1.8 between 1st and 6th place, it's very low. But then Broccolo, she's on the move again, 0.6 behind her is Kelhon, then Mili and Hiltrop close together. Alariani is still hanging, but Indian shooter like Hara, he will have to do a good job to stay in this final, because
Yes.
the difference is higher after every position, so 2 more shots to get him in front, otherwise he will be 6th place today.
right. After the elimination, the athlete has to leave the shooting position and going to the back. So now we have the last 6 athletes on the line.
Yeah, interesting is that the position A and position H, most left and the most right, was eliminated first,
Yes.
which is coincidence, but we will see.
We'll see what's going to happen in.
The leader, Broccolo, she's really in the move. Look at her score,
Yes.
10.8, 10.6, 10.8. Really tight shooting for her.
But during the presentation, we saw that she was a little nervous.
Yeah, but
think
she's
it's
in the
lost.
move. Yeah, when she started shooting, she's just going with the flow.
Right.
Yeah. Broccolo shot 10.5.
You see one tenth of a point difference between all the shots. So
Yes.
it's really, this is a really high quality final.
Yes,
It's gonna be
Alariani
interesting.
shot 10.6, all others 10.5. So Alariani gained a little bit, but he's 5th, 0.3 behind 4th, Hiltrop, but Lekhara from India is 0.4 behind 5th place Alariani. So 1 more shot to stay in this final.
Yes.
We'll see if Lekhara will hold on or she will be eliminated next. Skelhon, Great Britain.
There's no movement. 100% concentration.
Yes. And also the score. The score is really
Stable.
high, yeah.
Around 10.5.
10.9 for Skelhon. Really good shooting.
Well, you see all scores are rising a little bit, 10.7, 10.6, 10.8, so there are, we have some small difference right
They
now.
are growing,
between,
so like Hara is out. She takes 6th position in this final, but she's really young shooter. You can see on the picture, she's young.
she's
and
the youngest in the field, I think.
She has a lot of time for her still to gain better results. But now Broccolo is in the lead, 0.5 behind her is Skelhon from Great Britain, and 3rd place is Mili, then Hiltrop and Alariani.
Yeah, but Alariani has a lot of experience, so maybe he can make a high score right now because he needs it. He needs it really.
Yeah, he needs really 2 high shots to stay in this final, because also Hiltrop, Skelhon, Broccolo, Mili, they all have experience and they're all shooting the same. These two shots, individual shots, because you can see by the score 21.3, 21.4, 21.1. Every score of 2 shots is really almost the same.
Right. Okay, we have 5 athletes left in this final. Let's watch the next shot.
Our leader Broccolo in the picture. She really looks like she's
Confident,
on the road. Yeah.
takes her time to put the butt plate good in the shoulder.
You'll see.
Start to aim.
She's really focused. You can see the intention on her face that she will shoot really good shot.
We have 5 shots.
Oh, 10.3. It's not so good. So the difference now is only 0.3 between her and 2nd place Skelhon, and Mili 3rd also 0.3.
But the difference between Hiltrop and Alariani is getting smaller, so it's 0.3 difference.
Yes,
for
because
this
Alariani
elimination
was
shot.
10.7 and Hiltrop was 10.5, so 0.2 difference. Alariani has to do a little bit more. He has to shot 10.6, 10.7 to fight for his final place.
Yes.
Otherwise, he'll be 5th place in this final.
Hiltrop needs at least a 10.6.
Yes, if she wants to be safe.
Yes.
But if she has 10.6 and Alariani has 10.9, we'll have shoot-off then.
That would be great.
But normally with difference so small, you rarely get to the shoot-off. You can see Skelhon 10.5, 10.9, 10.5, really constant shooting, 10.5 and more.
He is confident.
Well,
see?
really good shot.
10.8,
yeah. Broccolo 10.7.
Hiltrop, oh, so low.
Hiltrop 10.2, but Alariani
Right.
also 10.4, so only 0.1 difference.
You see, it was very close.
Yes. So Alariani is 5th now, and we have 4 of them left in the field of play. Broccolo in the lead with 0.2 advantage in front of Skelhon, and then 3rd place Mili 0.7 behind 2nd, which is quite a big difference for final, and 4th place Hiltrop also 0.6 behind 3rd. So Natasha will have to do really hard work now.
Yes, but 1.5 difference between the first and the last position is possible.
It is, but it
No,
will
but-
have to be some big mistake of somebody in the final.
Yes, but as we told before, the last 4, now it goes about the medals. So these 2 single shots are very critical. Who will be in the finals or will be the last eliminated before the medals?
Yes, these two shots are medal shots, because if you have good shots, you will have the medal, and if you have bad shots, you will be only 4th in this final.
Right. And everything is possible right now.
Yes. Broccolo, she's still in the lead, but only 0.2. She must keep pressure, otherwise she will lose that 1st place she had for practically whole final.
Yeah. Who has the strongest nerve?
Yeah. Mili,
Oh,
10.7.
10.7, good.
Skelhon
Skelhon.
also 10.7. Hiltrop 10.5,
Okay.
and Broccolo 10.2. So
no.
Skelton is first place now. Broccolo second place, 0.3 behind first because she had really bad last shot. Then Millie third and Hiltrop fourth, and she has 0.8. So Hiltrop needs 10.9 and Millie needs 10.1. We have a shot of which is really big mistake from Millie, and he's shooting really high now. You can see 21.4, 21.1, 21.2, really high pressure.
Let's see if they can hold their position.
Yeah. Hard work for Natasha for next shot.
Oh yes. Now the experience come and show.
The next competition shot low.
But also, Skelton is in the lead now, so Broccolo, if she wants that gold, she must do better. She must go back in 10.6, 10.8, otherwise she will lose the gold.
Right. Let's see if Skeleton can hold his first position.
Hiltrop 10.3, Broccolo 10.4, Millie 10.7, and Skelton again 10.9. He's on the move, he's going away slowly but carefully, he's going away.
So now we know who are in the medal final.
Yes, but we can see that Skelton is on his way to the gold, and Broccolo is falling slowly because her disadvantage is now 0.8, and Millie on third place is only 0.1 behind her, and he's on the move. He's have really good shooting. Everything 21 and more, and Broccolo is 21.3 and less, last 6 shots. So Broccolo must do better.
Yeah, definitely. But the difference between silver and bronze is that small that everything can happen right now. If Skeleton keeps shooting that good as he does,
He has the gold.
he has the gold.
Yeah, but Broccolo, her score is very low last few shots.
Yeah.
So she must gain that stability from before. Otherwise, she will lose also the silver, not only the gold medal.
The audience is...
Skelton 10.3, Millie 10.9. Look,
Oh, look what's going to happen.
Broccolo 10.1. So we have
So,
change.
yes.
Skelton is first, but Millie is only 0.3 behind him on second place. And Broccolo, she has 0.7 behind second place. So, and she's dropping her shot values. You can see her score is dropping last few shots.
So a lack of concentration or tired, nerves, everything can be influencing the
She looks quite disappointed now.
We will see what's going to happen in the next shot.
Yes. But Millie is also very good. He's stable, calm.
But can Skeleton hold this position? The 0.3 difference is low. Skeleton 0.3.
Yes.
Okay.
And Broccolo shot only 10.5. So bronze medal goes to Broccolo representing Italy.
But nevertheless, it's a very good.
Yes, it's very good final, very good score. And now we have two, Skeleton and Millie. Great Britain against Finland. 2 more shots to go and 0.4 difference.
Yes.
And I think after shot number 23, the next shot, we will see how will they handle the pressure.
Right, because now it's important. 0.3 in this final is easy to lose.
Yeah, now it's 0.4. Sorry.
Or-
Now it's duel between two of them. Now it's 1-on-1. So we will see how they will handle that pressure.
Right.
Say hello to Beatrice Broccolo from Italy. She has a bronze medal.
Now the next competition shot low.
And now the duel. Will Millie
They
catch
know-
Skeleton on first place, or will Matt defend his first place?
Now the audience starts to clap because they know these are the 2 final shots. Who's gonna win? Who can hold his nerve?
Okay, Mili
Oh,
10.6
10.6
and Scallon
10.5.
10.5. So we have 0.3.
But he's getting closer.
Yeah, one more shot.
One more shot.
And Matt knows he must not make a mistake. And also Mili knows he can catch him.
Yes, he can catch him. So
Because 0.3, you can gain this, you can catch this.
right.
Just one small error and Matt can have 10.2 and then Mili can catch him. So we will
Right.
see.
We will see what's going to happen.
One more shot.
The audience know. They immediately start to clap. This is a great final.
Yeah, really good, really tight. Mili
10.7.
10.7,
This is going to be critical.
10.5. 0.1. So
difference.
Scallon Matt from Great Britain takes the gold medal. Second place for.
Mili Jaakko from Finland.
And bronze medal, Broccolo Beatrice from Italy. So we have our medal winners.
Yes, this was a really great final. It shows that 1/10 of a point is very critical in this final. We saw during the series the movement of the athletes in the ranking, but we see now at the end that one point of a 10 makes the difference between silver and gold.
Yes. So this was all for now, but we see you back at 5:10 p.m. or 17:10 with next final, which will be R5 final today.
Air rifle prone SH2.
Yes. So this was Robert and this was.
Farrell.
And see you at 17:10 in this afternoon. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
He is very nervous when he comes back in this place. First time interview with our chief French officer, Christian Bailly, applause for him. So, here is on. Yes, pictures. And the slide, work up well. And also it's time for me to give a question to the work by winner. Wait a moment for the pictures. I'll take a question to Mr. Scalan. Mr. Scalan, this pressure was very high. The Finnish athlete here comes nearby me. What do you think? Gave it pressure especially to you, or is it, oh, come on, shoot it, effort on, will go on, I will become champion? That's great sportsman here. We can applause for the winner. Applause, ladies and gentlemen, use your hands for a great sportsman here. I want to also ask the quota place winner. The quota place, do you hear my announcement about that? Gave it special pressure, or do you want to get the whole time Mr. Scalan to get going? What was more important for you? You don't know. So your pressure was all the time the same, and you have to be, okay, I should have tempo now this. The Finnish guy. You see what's happening in Finland. They have so much speakers over there. They speak with street and wouldn't bring big temp on the target. Big applause for them. Great athletes. Great sport. Thank you. Please, you can remove your rifle at the record